One of the most hype releases of all of baseball is officially here, that being Bowman 2025. Technically gonna open 3 on this video just because one I did open from my TikTok. So if you guys want to go see like a more in-depth of those hits, go check out the link down below to all my social medias. TikTok is down there as well at Moon3PO, all my socials. Please feel free to follow me on there. But we'll quickly go through some of the hits here and some of the inserts of what to expect in this box. So looks like we're obviously gonna expect some top 100 inserts, rookie of the year favorites, VIP, Rockstar rookies, greatness loading, and it looks like for parallel wise, we are guaranteed 1 reptilian here. We got Hayden Alvarez, first Bowman, Pablo Guerrero, Kyle Teal on the first Bowman, his first card there with the White Sox, and some other nice little first Bowman. Missing some of the bigger prospects now. I will say that if you guys do want to see more of an in-depth analysis when as far as like what prospects that I'm covering, what prospects that I'm looking for in the set, I'll mention some in the video here. But if you guys want like numbers, why I like that player, why I don't like a certain player, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, because that shows me that you guys want to see that moving forward. But I'd say one big hit that we get here is we did get the password. It is a paper, but the first Bowman, the password at a 299 on the pink, is a top prospect in the Red Sox farms. I don't believe he's in the top 100 right now, but is a power hitting right fielder, outfielder for the Boston Red Sox. So he's a good power bat. I think his bat can play up, and I wouldn't be surprised as we move along in the year. Hopefully we see him crack the top 100. Again, Bowman, one of my favorite releases out of the whole year. I think it's the whole consensus in the baseball card hobby. If you love prospects, you love prospecting, you can still get some big name players in here that are already established in the majors, but who doesn't love their prospects? You guys know that's what I built my channel on when I first started getting this going. But here we go. First pack. It would be crazy to pull some inserts here like the anime. That's obviously the case hit. One of the case hits here. A lot of the other case hits like the spotlights, those are safe for the Bowman hobbies, jumbos, and breaker delight boxes. But see here, let's continue. It's a little bit blurry here. Sorry about that. So we got Big Christmas on the rookie card. We also are looking for the red badges, because there's also that Fanatics thing that they're doing this year with Bowman, Drew Thorpe, Kevin Alcantara, Kumar Rocker. See, these are just nice looking cards, man, on the rookie of the year fair. Love that they did a die cut for this year. We got something backwards here. That's unusual. All right, don't know how to pronounce that name. Andrew Painter. Oh, we got a yellow there as well. We'll put that in the back. We got Corey Lewis, Lucas Ramirez on the first Bowmans, Hansuk Jang. I think I butchered that again. Andrew Painter. Hopefully he can have a bounce back year. All right, and then let's take a look here on the yellow Tigers. Kevin Magano, Max Clark. All right, so not a first Bowman, but still a pretty nice hit here. Max Clark at a 75 on the yellow. We will definitely take that. We're gonna sleeve that up here really quick, top load it. That's a nice looking hit there. We'll definitely take a Max Clark. Who wouldn't take a Max Clark? Top prospect there. I know we're looking for McGonagall, I believe, so I say his name there. I'll get the stand treatment. Hopefully this gets filled as far as when it comes to the stand treatment, because we want this filled with hits and big players and big inserts. Second pack here. Jung-Hoo Lee, have a nice little bounce back. Marcus Simeon. James Wood, that would have been nice to get there, but he can't even win the rookie of the year, so that would be more of like a long-term play if you're looking for that, because his service time. VIP Samuel Basallo, Emil Morales, Victor Rodriguez, Ramon Sanabria, Antonia, and Aiden Miller, big at Aiden Miller guy. Roki Sasaki again, I got him on my other break, and Hurston Waldrop. So nice little insert. And gonna have a lot of paper to go through tonight, which will be nice. Get some new listings on eBay. If you can get some big hits here, obviously take advantage of the hype as those listings are coming through. So Ghana rookie card, Ben Rice, Jordan Alvarez, another rookie of the year favorites, Rhett Lauder on the die cut, Drew Jones, Will Simpson, Blake Walters. He had a funny inscription. I think he had a Homer Simpson inscription on one of his autos. We can put autos in here as well. A little bit tougher, but obviously we can do that as well. Peyton Ellis, Cody Freeman, first Bowman rookie card of Rhett Lauder, Shea Whitcomb, and Brooks Lee. So, not a decent blaster so far. I mean, anytime you get a number card out of a blaster, because number cards are not guaranteed, so we take that. Especially with a decent name as Max Clark. Oh, we got something's a little moving there a little bit. All right, what's going on here? All right, something's moving. All right, so we got Paul Skeens, Tyler Locklear, Bo Bichette, Jose Ramirez, Cody Bellinger. What is that? Is that a gold? We got gold, and we got a steel, like a steel refractor. All right, do not butcher this. Do not butcher this, Moon. All right, got Jackson Valerio, first Bowman, Edlin Perez, Cade Horton. All right, here's our first number card in this. Dylan Fiend out of 100 on the, what is that refractor? Like a steel refractor? Or, yeah, something like that. All right, well, again, our first Bowman out of 100. Gotta do a little bit more research on him, if I'm being completely honest. All right, so we got Walker Jenkins, number 2 out of 100 out of the top 100 prospects. Jonathan Long, first Bowman. All right, so play this gold. Is that Dylan? Dalton Rushing. All right, Dalton Rushing, 41 top 100 prospect, 41 out of 50. All right, so a little bit of a match there. 41-41. All right, so 2 number cards out of a blaster. Dylan Fiend out of 100 and Dalton Rushing out of 50. That is going to be some nice sleeve treatment here. So this blaster, very, very nice blaster. And again, price per parallel when it comes to number cards, this is exactly what you're looking for. So, I mean, this first blaster is low-key kind of hitting. I'm running out of stands. I didn't plan on getting this many hits. So, got to get this top loaded here really quickly. All right, gold out of 50. Do we consider that a number match? is that considered a number match? We'll consider it for the video. For video's sake, we will consider that here. And I have to be honest, I'll have to do a little bit more research on Dylan Fiend. What prospect is he? 19th overall, 196 overall, round 7. I had an OPS over 1,000. So, hey, we take that. You know, you guys know I love my OPS. I love my power numbers. But, all right, so nice box here. 2 packs go left. I'm running out of a lot of space here, so I'm about to cut these ones. I go through each box and sort of organize here. All right, we got Ozzy Albies. Hopefully this focuses. All right. Ozzy Albies, Zach Neto, Francisco Lindor. Oh, nice one here. Cruz what does that say? Capital Cards and Collectibles, Dylan Cruz. Now, these are not really super short print but out of blasters. These are 1 out of 24 packs. So these are really, really nice. That's a nice looking insert. I love that insert. All right. Ricardo Yan, first Bowman. Hayden Alvarez once again. Jack Lines, Winkle, Jose Perella, Carlos Correa, Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani. So we're still looking for like the big prospects when it comes to the first Bowman Chrome cards, but again, nice inserts. Han-Sung Kim rookie card just made his debut with the Dodgers. Jace Jung, Ellie De La Cruz, Rockstar rookies Han-Sung Kim. That's a nice one there. Peyton Ellis again. Lazaro Montez, Slade Caldwell, Jack Penny, Sammy Basallo, Lawrence Butler, Kobe Mayo, and Rafael Devers. That was a good blaster. We cleared out the stand here. Hopefully this one we can fill this up once again. But I think these are doing really, really well for me so far. Again, the first one was a pretty good one. Anytime you get, I'm going to praise it here, any number parallel, you know, we're definitely going to take that. But if we could pull like an anime, a red rookie, something along those lines, that obviously will be very, very big. So again, hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. If you guys enjoy the rips here, again, like, subscribe if you haven't yet. The push to 1,000 subscribers is real. I think we're like a little bit over 700 now, 750, something along those lines. All right, so we got our VIP. So we got Gunnar Henderson, Corbin Carroll having a great year so far. Tarek Skubal, Colt Emerson on the VIP. I believe we already got that one already. Victor Rodriguez, Drew Jones, Barry Rodriguez, Jackson Humphreys, Jack Penny, Bobby Witt, Jackson Churio, and Nick York. It's good to see a Nick York card in here, a rookie card. All right. It's a little bit of a bigger pack. I think those chrome cards to make it really obnoxious. Aaron Judge, Jackson Merrill, Shane McClanahan, Luis Angel Acuna on the Rookie of the Year favorites, Will Simpson, Jonathan Long, Chase Burns, Rosario first Bowman, George Klassen first Bowman, Corey Seager, Willie Adames, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So, nice little insert so far. No number card yet. No anime yet. Gonna speak into. Oh, we got something green there. Oh, all right. Something green. I think it's a green grass refractor out of 99. We got Altuve, Amador, Lubob, Matt Olson, Adley Rutschman, Luis Angel Acuna, Jet Williams, 58 out of top 100 prospects. Rich Cardoyan, D'Angelo Ortiz, son of David Ortiz. That's a nice one there. All right, this is the green grass refractor out of 99, if I'm not mistaken. On the Angels, Christian Moore. All right, so not a first Bowman. Obviously, he had his first Bowman in 23 draft, but still a nice card. I'm telling you, man, do not sleep on blasters. Let this be shown. Do not sleep on blasters. You're paying over $300 for a hobby. A jumbo is what, like 500, 600. Don't sleep on blasters. You can get some nice colored, nice cards, nice inserts, and we're doing really well. I'm enjoying this break so far. All right, we got Matt Chapman, Sagasi, Rosarania, Will Smith, Hayden Alvarez, Richard Maddock. I think it's a guy you don't want to sleep on there. Seaver King, Lynn, Christian Moore, Chris Sale, Kay Dena, and Freddie Freeman. So we're still missing we haven't hit a red rookie logo yet. I know those are, you get at least one guaranteed in a Breakers Delight box. I'm not too sure if anything else has been guaranteed as far as a hobby and jumbo. So that's something you do want to consider. So if you are chasing those, it looks like blasters may not be the way to go when it comes to that. So Juan Soto, Schwarzenbach, Ketel Marte, Greatness Loading, Dylan Cruz, Colt Emerson, Peyton Ellis, Luis Majero, Richard Maddock, first Bowman, Zach Showalter, first Bowman on the Reptilian, Kumar Rocker, Nolan Arenado, and Zach Wheeler. So we got our Reptilian there. I don't remember. Did we get a Reptilian in the last box? I'll have to go back and watch it again if I did. I don't recall. All right, this box kind of flew by. I don't remember going through it this fast. But this is the last pack here of this pack here. All right. We got Kyle Tucker with the Cubbies. William Contreras. There's our rock star. Oh, there we go. We got an auto. Sean Keys, first Bowman autograph. So there we go. We were just talking about it. Autos are not guaranteed in blasters, but we hit one. So we will definitely take that. We'll have to do, I'm not going to lie, we'll have to do some research here on Sean Keys. He was a 4th rounder, 125th overall. Nice little auto there. Got some tape on that top loader there. Once these all are wrapped up, you guys sound off in the comments down below. Look, you guys are leaving a lot of comments in the comments down below, but you had to let me know what you guys think was the best blaster so far. We got Joeski Noel, Big Christmas on the Rockstar rookies. Zara Montez. Oh, we got a green paper. What is going on with these boxes, man? I'm not complaining, but we're going to take it. All right, so we got a number card here. Callis, Franklin Arias, a guy you want to keep an eye out for again. I'm going to sleeve that up just for me. We'll sleeve that up once I cut it because the last pack. Pete Alonso, Connor Norby, Caminero, Montez, Perala, Lynn, and on the green, Guardians, Luis Marrero out of 99. So 99 out of 99. Luis Marrero. We will take that. Last blaster box. Again, a shame that this is the last one. This has been a very fun rip. What I tried doing it by getting 4 blasters was that you get, obviously we're getting 24 packs. So this is basically like what a blaster box is. So, you guys can do the maths, because in a blaster box, you get you're guaranteed one auto for the price point of $300. So, I mean, I destroyed that box. So, I mean, the fact that, if I would have paid retail, so 30 bucks, 30, 60, 90, 120 plus tax, you're spending like what, maybe 130 if you're paying 30 bucks. So, I mean, that's just something you want to consider when you're buying packs. I love my retail boxes. I'm big on saving money you can in this hobby, because obviously this hobby is very expensive. So, I mean, if you can save a couple of bucks on ripping, why not? So there's Dylan Cruz again. Wish that was a red badge. He's been struggling, but I mean, would have liked to gotten that red badge there. Eri Perez, Cole Reagans, Charlie Condon. That's our first Charlie is it Condon or Cardone? I've heard different people pronounce the name. On the VIP, DeBrange, Torres, Perez, Greg, Gil Hill, that's a mouther. Victor Rodriguez, Paul Skeens, Tyler Lockyer, and Bo Bichette. So, looks like here, VIPs, you are guaranteed at least one of them per box. Same thing with the Rockstar rookies as well. We got Big Christmas, Drew Thorpe, Kevin Alcantara, along with these as well, the Rookie of the Year. Favorites, Jace Jung, Mariano, Braden Montgomery, with the first card with the White Sox as well. Jack Lyons, Tink Hent, Correa, Betts, and Shohei. So, not the best couple of packs right now. Hopefully we can get this one heated up. Look, where's that anime? Speaking into existence, where is the anime? Where is the anime? Ronald Acuna Jr., Jacob Wilson, again, would have loved that to be the red one. David Festa, Bryce Rayner, 63, top prospect. Briseño, Cam Smith, Bo Walker, Pineda, Max Clark, Jackson Jobe, Imanaga, and Austin Riley. So far, I think this box has been the dudder so far. So far, that can change. Trey Turner, Jungkook Lee, Simeon, James Wood, Pineda, Sebastian Walcott, Slade Caldwell, Chang on the first Bowman, Christian Campbell, all right, not a first Bowman, but he's been tearing it up with my Boston Red Sox, Lawrence Butler, Kobe Mayo, and Rafael Devers. All right, so yeah, this last one here has been probably the least well-mean box, I should say. All right, there's our Reptilian, Gano, Ben Rice, Jordan, Greatness Loading, Charlie Condon again, Fabian Lopez, Cade Horton, Owen Wild, Leo DeVries, having a great year down in the minors so far. There is our first Bowman on the Reptilian, Bo Walker, Riley Green, Salvador Perez, and Christian Yelich. So there is our Reptilian. But all right, last pack Magic. Yeah, this has been probably the dudder one here. Unless we get an anime. Case hit. Something. Doesn't look like it. Jose Ramirez, Cody Bellinger, Ozzy Albies, Jacob Wilson on the Rockstar rookies, Kevin Castillo, Esteban Gonzalez, and Gil Thomas White. Good pitcher there for the Marlins. Denzel Lewis, Brian Reynolds, Logan Gilbert, and Jacob deGrom. Recapping all these blasters here. So again, I'm not going to go over each one, but kind of get an idea of, if you're buying into blasters. Again, I would highly recommend it. Not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go out and spend all your money on blasters. But, I mean, this was a very, very fun rip. Got some good cards here. These are all the inserts that you can expect in a blaster. Obviously, we got a big one here on auto. Not the biggest player, but, again, when you're spending this, if you pull this in a hobby, yeah, you have every right to be like, okay, that's a dudder. But the fact that it's out of a blaster, 30 bucks, cannot complain. Christian Moore out of 99, Marrero out of 99, Dylan Feen out of 100, Max Clark out of 75 on the yellow, Dalton Rushing out of 50 on the gold, the password out of 299. That's just the first Bowman there. That's wanted to steal that up. So yeah, those were a blaster box trip of 2025 Bowman. What do you guys think about 2025 Bowman? Are you buying anything? Are you buying into blasters? Again, sound in the comments down below. I want to hear all your thoughts in here on 2025 Bowman. Again, if you guys enjoyed this type of content, want to see more rips, want to see more in-depth analysis of the players in this sets, again, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, do all that good stuff, and support all the other social medias linked down below. That's also a free way to help support me and help support my content. The more you guys do that, the more I want to push more out content to you guys. So make sure you guys are doing all those actions there. So I do thank you guys for watching and supporting all the content, and we will see y'all in the next one.